Miami 67-56. Here to talk about it with us is the Bowling Green head coach Chris Jans as the Falcons come out of halftime with a 2-point lead. Coach, in the second half, Miami, it really looked like they just kind of forced you out of your offensive comfort zone quite a bit, and you weren't able to recover after that.
You're exactly right. They did a good job of changing their defenses, keeping us on our heels, taking away our aggressiveness. And obviously when it seemed we had a good look, we just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, that was obviously something that glared throughout the game. Outside of Rashawn Holmes, you just couldn't get anybody to knock down shots consistently. And I imagine some of that is due to what Miami kind of forced you into, but also looked like the open looks maybe were a little tentative or anxious, maybe trying a little bit too hard and pressing with the shot.
I don't know. We've been shooting the ball pretty well as of late. Certainly the changing defenses probably had something to do with it. And some nights the ball doesn't go in the hole, and you've got to find another way to, win the game. And we just couldn't do that tonight. We were 0 for 11 from 3 in the second half. Rashawn didn't get enough shots. Partly that's our fault. Partly it's, them doing a good job of game planning. And we just didn't. We had 7 assists, and 18 baskets and 12 turnovers. Too many guys with, 0 assists, 4 turnovers, 0 assists with 3 turnovers, and just adds up to a bad night.
Coach, assess your defense tonight. At times in the half court, seemed like you bottled Miami up, but they got away from you a few times on those fast baskets and runouts that you had warned us about in the pregame. Overall, defensively, obviously not good enough for the win tonight, but assess how you were overall defensively.
I thought in the first half we were pretty good, but the problem was we took bad shots that led to run-outs, wide-open threes. Guys were falling down, taking bad shots, and then it resulted in an easy basket for them. So, those are hard to guard. It wasn't our half-court defense that failed us. It was our offensive ineptitude and taking some poor shots and just being a little selfish and just not sticking with the game plan. And then they turned into, I remember 2 or 3 times a bad shot turned into a basket, and it changed the game.
Coach, also the last couple of games you've talked about the mentality for your team now since you've had a good season to this point. Maybe teams have you marked down on their schedule, and tonight do you feel maybe there was a little bit of a reaction being in first place and maybe a little tightness with your team?
I don't know. I didn't sense it, today, and I think maybe there was some tightness once, they got the lead there late and we didn't execute very well down the stretch. We're throwing the ball away, and I've got to do a better job of getting them organized and keeping them confident and getting them to understand that there's a lot of game to be played, and we never made a serious run at them.
Well, Coach, you're back home here on Saturday. As it stands now, you're still tied for first with 5 games to go, and certainly another chance to get back on the winning track Saturday against Buffalo. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Todd.
That's BGSU head coach Chris Jans. Our Wood County Hospital post-game show. Miami wins it 67-56. More to come. You're listening to Falcon Basketball from Learfield Sports.
The Learfield Sports Directors